I never really knew what I wanted to do. I could never stick to one thing. My mom used to say I would change my goals each time I watch a new movie. All I knew was I just wanted to do something not like others. I remember once my teacher coming to the whole class and asking each of them what they want to be in life. And people were like teacher, doctor, lawyer, engineer, and nobody said engineer. And when the teacher came to me, I was like, I want to be a techpreneur. It still sounds cool to me. And at that point, I didn't know the meaning of the word. I didn't know shit about it. But I was like, okay, it sounds cool and it's different. So that's me. And to live up to my dream, I tried various paths. For a large part of my life, I was pursuing badminton as a career and I wanted to be a badminton player. No, a badminton champion, as my coach used to say. And I reached till the nationals, but I couldn't go further. I started a YouTube channel, I don't know how many years back. Stopped it after 2 videos. It was apparently a Rubik's Cube channel. Started a game development studio, didn't work very well. Started YouTube again, stopped again, started Instagram, and the process goes on. I was jumping from one thing to another thing. But it's high time to be focused and take up a challenge right now. Recently, I've seen a lot of challenges happening in the internet scene. And I was like, why don't I take a challenge that aligns up to my goals? And that's when I came across this, which is 12 startup in 12 months. So here's the plan. I would be building a tech startup or project and document the whole process for a month. I'll try to develop, market, and sell the startup if possible. And if the startup does some good or has some potential, we'll continue with it, else we'll jump to a new idea.
So the idea came from my Instagram account, which if you don't follow, the link would be in the description. In my Instagram account, I feature a lot of tools, website, roadmaps, GitHub repositories, and similar stuff that will help developers and programmers in their coding journey and makes the process of coding, programming, development much more fun and interesting. And while growing my channel and finding about these resources, what I learned was there are a number of resources out there which makes programming very fun and interesting. But most of us are not able to access them because of lack of reach and exposure. So my idea was to create a platform in which we can bridge the gap between the creators or developers who are creating these tools and a newbie who wants to get into programming or who's already doing programming but wants to use these resources. So this platform will bridge a gap between those, and in this platform we can either enlist our tools or we can find the tool we want to use in our next project. I already have a name for the startup for now, and the name is Code Buddy. I might change it later, but for now it sounds well. Since I'm not very fluent with coming up with designs or design ideas, I generally have to scroll through the internet to get some inspiration. So what I do is I try to pick 2-3 designs that I like and take few components out of them, mix and match, and try to replicate into a newer design. But that way it does not feel like I've copied it, but at the same time the design looks good. As they say, good artists copy, great artists steal, and all programmers copy and paste. Picasso Jr. For design inspiration, my go-to websites are always Dribble and Behance. These are like great websites, great designers out there. Or sometimes Google Images works for me. So the plan right now is to keep everything very simple because you only have 1 week to develop the platform and to market it and try to generate some amount of revenue through it. Since the time limit is very short, I cannot afford to waste it on useless features. My idea right now is to create a website with just 2 pages. One would be the landing page in which people or users can come and pre-register for the platform. Developers who want to share their tools would be able to share it through that landing page. Second would be the marketplace where all these tools will be enlisted and people can come and just find the correct tool they want. No AI, no recommendation system. For now, a simple marketplace and a simple landing page. If we have time, we can add these fancy features later. And here's the progress for now. I've just created the landing page. This is the basic design of the landing page. The colors I've used are 3 basically, black, white, and a shade of yellow, which are the same colors that I use on my Instagram channel. Like the color theme is same in both of them. The name of the platform, as I told you, I've already decided to be Code Buddy. We might change it later, but for now it's good. And this is the landing page for now. This is the landing page for now. This is where the people would pre-register for the platform, and these are all the features that you would be getting from the platform. This is again telling more about the platform and another call to action to register for the platform designed by me. These are all my socials here. This would be the button for developers who wants to add their own tools. So you can click and maybe I'll create a form, a Google form for it. And so the next thing is to design the marketplace. Before that, I need to get some breakfast. Alright, so we are done with the design of the marketplace, and This would be the basic, most simplest MVP of the marketplace that you can see. On the left, these are all the categories that I have mentioned for right now. Using these tags, you can filter different tools that you want. And then there is a search bar. You can just type the name of the tool. For example, Code Buddy, you can type and you'll find Code Buddy using that. And in the middle, these are all the tools enlisted. Right now, I've not listed any tools, so these all are placeholder cards. But instead of these placeholders, we'll be seeing actual tools with actual descriptions here. And what I was thinking was to add a short description and all the tags and an image of the tool. And that image will contain the title of the tool also. So this will save a space in the card also and make it less cluttered. And to get more information for a particular card, you can click on it and then it zooms in to a bigger card in which you have a bigger description. You can see same images there, the tags are there. You can share this, the link would be copied and you can visit the website of that tool. So to store the data of these tools, I'll be using a JSON right now. In a working build, probably the data would be stored in a backend server. But right now, since I'm creating an MVP, I didn't want to get into a hassle of creating a file-based database. So for now, I'll be just storing the data of all the tools in a JSON file. And finally, what I've done is I've linked a Firebase database to the landing page. So each time you register, the email is stored into the database. So later I can mail you when the platform starts. And I've also deployed the landing page using Netlify. So if you want to pre-register for the platform, the link would be in the description. And that's it for this video. The main purpose of me creating this series is to firstly build in public. Secondly, to get a taste of startup, of actually just not creating a product, but also marketing it and generating revenue out of it. And trying to find the right idea for my customer and the right customer for my idea. If you want to follow this journey, then you can subscribe to this channel. Also, I've linked the platform in which you can pre-register. If you have any feedback, the comment section is down there. You can put your feedbacks or any comments down there. And do follow my Instagram account. The link would be in the description, where I post almost daily new and fun tools that will help in your coding journey. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.